Beautiful Pisces. Now here's a part of the video that if you're not subscribed already, I'm going to ask you to do that right now. Click that notification bell to all. Why don't you leave a like and a comment once you're done watching. All of this helps support this channel. I post twice a day, 9:45 a.m. and 9:45 p.m. for the extended Eastern time. I have a Patreon link. I have also affiliate links to all the cards below and a one-time donation link. Right now, if you join my personal website, which is free, you get a free video not available anywhere from me as a thank you. This website will be the key to any free or paid readings and giveaways I may do in the future. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to let you get back to your reading now. Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your second reading of the day. So this morning we were looking at what the cards were trying to say. It was saying that your magic is your personal sanctuary, okay? And I have to remember that also the Oracle card was Call of the Muse and Nurture Your Creativity. So they really want you to nurture that part of yourself, okay? Don't let the events or the energy of other people around you affect that. That's for sure, okay? That's the number one. But this morning was to let you know that while you're doing that, you may feel a little bit disturbed by other people's energy. So just pay mind to it, okay? Is what I would say. Just take heed to, I don't know, how your sanctuary, your peace of mind, your happiness is being reacted to, I guess. Because you may find yourself going, I feel at peace and I'm okay and my magic feels good. I'm in my Zen garden. I have all this wisdom. I feel great. Yet it feels like things are kind of falling apart at times around me. And that's okay. Okay? They're trying to let you know that there has to be this. I feel like you're stuck. You're in a bubble. And you're seeing all of this crap swirling around you. I feel like you're stuck in the eye of the tornado. Yeah, the eye of the storm. That is what I feel. Okay? 3, 2, 1, jump! My God, look at this one. What is this? Wow, okay. I need to see it. It's the number 1 card. And then you said your effortlessness effort is fully required. So again, this card is telling me, like, don't stress it. You do your thing and let other people do theirs. Just let them do theirs. Don't worry about how this is turning out, okay? So you just need to concentrate on you, on your heart space, on your peace of mind. You need to do that for yourself. Okay, so how many times have you been just at the edge but then turned around? Have you ever been in a situation similar to the one you are faced with now? Perhaps it seems scary only because you think you don't have a net. Do you believe your wings will appear when you leap? If only you knew then what you know now. You have so many unseen cheerleaders rooting for you. The countdown is on. 3, 2, 1, jump. What am I standing on the precipice of? What will it take me to finally jump? Okay. All right. So I really like this. Okay. So if you have been afraid of doing something, I feel that this is like a leftover from yesterday. Your action inaction of your thought. I feel like you're going, this card would have fit perfectly yesterday when you were like going, I'm thinking of doing it, but whoops, I'm not actually doing anything, but I'm thinking of doing it, but I'm not actually doing. Just go, just do, okay? Take action, okay? One step in front of the other. And it doesn't really require any effort, it just requires action. in this, your effortless effort is fully required. I feel this is more of what this is talking about, Pisces. It's telling you to just simply take it easy, be. Okay? I'm going to use the Tarot by Caro. I'm sure that'll make Maria happy. I think the person she watches, I think it's Lily Light Tarot, she's used these two decks together. This is where she got the idea for the deck, so some of you may watch her as well. Alright. Okay. So with the 10, you have the Strength card, right? The Strength card is coming in telling me that this situation does not require your personal trying to open the lion's mouth. What you are trying to do is to handle the situation with strength that you already... There's no strength required is what I feel. This isn't about strength. This is about Zen. This is about peace. It's not about yang. It's about yin. It's about what you have inside of yourself, okay? And you can do this by yourself. Just like the Lamb here, not being too concerned about anything. You are on the right path of doing whatever you're doing. You don't need to go... Yeah, you're already growing. The seed has been planted. Everything is fine here, Pisces. Okay? The situation with you is fantastic. The thing is that the people around you, their situations may not be great. You have to realize that a lot of time, I have also realized that I've been put in a path of certain people to help them get their spiritual awakening. It isn't for me to tell them what to do. It's to give them wisdom along the way, to shine a flashlight maybe, but I am not to take the flashlight and make them go where they need to go. They need to go where they need to go. And sometimes I watch them throw themselves off a cliff without a safety net. And I have to just kind of lean back, okay? 3 of Pentacles. Love that. I was wondering, was it yesterday or today? Oh, I'm surprised that it was just the 3 of Cups. There's the 3 of Pentacles, okay? This is what you're doing. Seeing them, letting them see the illusion and the clarity in the illusion, okay? See? This is you hoisting them up, okay? There you go. And they also have help from their spiritual guides, which are not separate from them or us. They're always with us. We like to separate them when we talk about them because we think our human body is just that. We have a human body, but there's nothing else. But we're actually a whole bunch of different things, okay? We're so much more complicated than we make ourselves, than we identify ourselves at. And maybe the word complicated is not the right word. It would be more complex. Would be that. Okay. So, crucial to this situation is for you to adapt. Queen of Pentacles making a show again here. Okay? You have to adapt to go back into your inner space of hearth, hearth, and home, which is the planet Earth. So we'll do it that. That's really what came through with this card today. Your magic is your heart, your hearth, your home, everything that you everything that makes you safe and happy. Okay? Cultivate that. Cultivate that with all of your might. Okay? If you're going to put any energy anywhere, put it there. Cultivate your peace of mind. You're quiet. You're happy. Okay? Find new ways of doing it. Integrate things in. Make life less complicated. Don't put such hardships in your way. There's the 6 of Cups from yesterday. Okay? Yes. And that means finding joy. Childlike joy. Joy to me and childlike, they're 2 words that should always be together. Because if you see the joy of a child who smells the very first flower, who sees their very first turtle, you'll see right away what that's like. You understand at the magnificent reaction of them about joy. Okay? And this joy is shared. It's not a personal thing. It's not a selfish thing. Because sometimes when we concentrate just on ourselves, it's seen as selfish. There are selfish actions in the world where it directly... I would use selfish only when it hurts somebody else. But this has nothing to do with... This card in reverse, it is about your personal blessings, but it's less about that. It's more about a collective help, okay? You being able to be here, to go back here. It's like you imagine yourself as somebody who comes out of your beautiful garden. You give them tidbits of information and wisdom, okay, that will help them in their lives. And then instead of staying to watch what happens, is to simply just go back into your sanctuary, your childlike joy, your beautiful space, and plant your flowers and look at your garden and fill it up with all the things that you need, okay? Their journey is their own. They're going to do what they need to in their lives. If you haven't seen this morning's reading, I would go watch that one first. I know it's kind of late to say it, but if you haven't, I would, because if you don't, this might not make a lot of sense. You have the Justice card, okay? Yeah. Don't try to figure out, okay, this card is saying, don't try to figure out how it works out for them. You see, the thing is that this isn't your personal balance, it's everybody else's. People have to find their own, what is true to them. Your contribution with your wisdom may be a one-time thing. And their journey may be like 10 years, 20 years in the making. With the little bit, it starts them off here until they go there and there and there. Okay? And you have to be okay with that. That's what I'm saying. You have to be okay with that contribution. Even if you don't see an immediate thing happening from them. And some people may never realize that that contribution was the first thing that helped them. The fact of it is it's really not an ego thing, Pisces. Even though we do have it as humans. We have an ego and we like knowing that we make a difference. The thing is it really isn't about that. I'm sure there are people who've contributed to my enlightenment, to my awakening in the past. And I'm sure I've forgotten some over time. But their role was not to be remembered as the one pinnacle person who changed my life. Their role was set. They did what they needed to. Whether it was in good or bad, whether I felt happiness or sadness from their contribution in my life, they helped me evolve. Okay? And that's all it is. Okay, love these things with the Three of Wands, okay? This morning I said that these three things were so sad to me, okay? They're like, you know, the sadness, the hiding, the protection, the delays. All of these things may come from the beautiful wisdom that you impart, but it's a departure. The Three of Wands explains that it's a launching into a long-term healing, okay? How to see things. It may not be your journey to watch or to see or try to fix, but it is propelling them to remove the blocks, okay, in their lives so that they can move forward. The Father of Wands, the King of Wands, saying, it's time to move, it's time to go. Page of Cups. You're helping them, okay? The Page of Cups for me is us. And in this page, there's a lot of fishies, okay? And it feels like your cup is overflowing and you're giving of the fish. Here's some knowledge, here's some wisdom. Here's your limits, here's your boundaries, here's how to remove them. Are there any limits? Are there any boundaries? They take steps forward to go see if there are for them, okay? And then they remove the blocks for themselves. And that's all you need to be doing. That's your magic. Your magic is to help them see past the boundaries, the ones they created, so that they can create instead. They can give birth to things. They can manifest different things. Take the darkness and turn it into the light. Take the moon, the illusion, turn it into clarity. Okay? It also opens them up to their inner wisdom, their inner guidance. The stronger the opening or the awakening, the more they see things, okay, the clearer it is. The sun, and it's in reverse, just indicating that they're not quite there yet, okay? The clarity is there, the success is still there, but they need to tap into their inner guidance, their high priestess, their inner wisdom, their spirituality. And sometimes they're still just at the place of asking question, of asking for advice, of asking for wisdom. The Hierophant, ooh, we haven't seen him in a while. But this is relocating some old stuff, pushing it out of the picture, getting rid of it, so that you can finally see and get that awakening that you need. Okay? Okay. So, I'm going to read your effortlessness effort is required. It's a complete paradox, right? How can you provide your effortless effort? As you play with the cosmic concepts you encounter in this oracle, you'll start to develop a sense when to push, when to just allow. See, this is what it's saying. Just allow. Give it out and just allow. Make sure to take care of yourself, Pisces, is what I feel. This is your magic. Take care that the nurture that you give, you're giving to yourself as well. Okay? There's a dance of action and surrendering, of doing and being. By putting your full heart and 100% effort into something, you actually win. Putting in the work, if it's from a true place of meaning, is itself your reward. And it's funny I said that because the card for tomorrow is, guess what? Celebration and reward. Okay? So this is going to be your spiritual message for tomorrow. Okay. It's only the attachment to results that creates disappointment, frustration, depression. Think about it. When you have expectations and they aren't met, you're upset, right? And if you're waiting on outside praise or recognition, you're always beholden to it. By having no attachment, you are free. Your full effortless effort is also required because we're all in this together. What is called for now is a solution for everyone, every sentient being, every stakeholder on the planet. There you go. And you know, by the way, they're talking about ego, and they're talking about like waiting for somebody to tell you you're doing a good job. And I have to tell you, Pisces, a lot of you do it for me. You come in and you say, good job, Jane. And you know, I have to say that at the beginning when I first started, it meant a lot. It meant a lot. Because you're always so unsure. Am I helping? Am I being good to people? Am I giving them proper guidance? And that's something that you really, really want to go. You know it comes from a place of happiness, and you come a place of total peace, joy, and wanting to share with people. But you're never entirely sure. It's never been my case. You guys have been tremendously wonderful. The negative comments on this channel are way low. There's not very much that happens here that's not in pure love and harmony. And I would like to thank you for that. And I understand that even if I got 0 comments, even if I turned them off, I would still feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to. But I do understand how it feels good to be told that you are helping. Okay? So, I will tell you right now, if you come from a place of the heart, if you come out of your garden and you give love and beautiful, loving advice to people, okay? Not your personal opinion, but your loving advice, something that helped you, and you're sharing it with others. so that they can use it themselves and use it in their own way. Even if they crash and burn with it at the beginning, even if they never say thank you for it. Just remember, Pisces, that you are doing what you're supposed to be. You're in the flow of your life. You're helping people the best way that you can. Make sure that everything that you give out is of the purest form. Okay? With the most beautiful intention of just bringing love, clarity, and awareness to people. If you do that every day, you are fine. You are doing beautifully. And if no one tells you, I'm telling you now. You're doing beautifully. Okay? When you're offering people, here, I have something that may help. Something that could help heal yourself. You are doing beautifully. Okay? If you're adding laughter, joy to the people around you in your life, it's perfect. You've got it. Everything is moving as it should. All right, Pisces. I'm going to let you go with this. Tomorrow we're going to come back with spiritual message. It's always a very big day. And then on Saturday, what are we doing on Saturday? On Sunday. We're doing the daily and, I think we're doing a healing. I love these. So we're going to take some power surrender cards, messages from spirit cards, and we're going to see where you guys need some specific healing. I'm going to let the energies come in. So there's going to be specific messages for my subscribers. So make sure not to miss that. And I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. Take care, Pisces.